This just came the other day. What's going on, guys? Ben here with Robinson Reconnaissance. Hope you guys are doing well. Here's a quick look at my STARLINK Mini roam setup. I got this on the 4th of July and I'm liking it so far. Here's a look. STARLINK Mini is a compact portable kit that can easily fit in a backpack, designed to provide high-speed, low-latency internet on the go. It includes a built-in Wi-Fi router, lower power consumption, DC power input, and max download speeds over 100 megabytes per second. Here's what you get out of the box. You get a StarLink with integrated Wi-Fi, a kickstand, a pipe adapter for attaching to pipe surfaces, a 49-foot DC power cable, a power supply, and a StarLink plug, plus some simple directions for setup. This is the StarLink Mini. That's everything. Comes with a built-in router and this little kickstand here. So the new StarLink Mini comes with a little kickstand. You just move that and it just pops out. And then there's the cord. That's what you plug in. So there's a little side profile. A little kickstand comes around. And right now I just have it plugged into this Blue Eddy, which is all right. I could run it to the van and plug it into the van too. But I mean, we're literally out in the middle of nowhere. And it fits in a backpack, and it is water and dust proof. The Mini Roam has 100 megabytes per second download speed, and it takes about 5 minutes to set up to orientate to the satellites in the sky. It's a 49-foot cord which goes all the way to my van here. And it's got a built-in router. Just have it going right to my van here. That's the built-in router. Cable just runs 49 feet all the way to StarLink over there. So my normal stationary StarLink service is $120 a month, and then this is $30 in addition. So in total for all my StarLink, for two of them, it's $150 a month. But the nice thing about this is it's only $30 a month. The initial setup for the cost of the actual dish and the equipment is $5.99. And then you get 50 gigabytes of data per month. The 50 gigabytes provides about 20 hours of HD streaming, which is plenty in my opinion. And it's actually not too bad. I haven't gone over yet, but I think it's $1 per gigabyte over the 50 gigabytes that they give you, which I haven't gone over yet. But it's a really nice mobile solution, so you can text people, and kind of nice having like a Garmin inReach, but this is nice having kind of as an alternative. I have both, but in the middle of nowhere, it calculates and orientates, and you just have to move it a little bit or rotate it and use the kickstand to tilt it a certain direction, and then you have really good internet. Here's what the mini roam kind of condenses down to when you roll up the cord with the router and the dish. Easily fits in a backpack. This is where I keep it, in this little bag here. Fits in there perfectly. So this is an Audi gear bag that I keep the StarLink in, StarLink Mini. Honestly fits perfectly in there. And then I have some Grimlock clips. I just use, there's one here and one here, and it just hangs up right on the wall there in these little loops. Basically fits in a backpack, which is cool. And you don't need a separate router. It comes with a router built in. And this is the plug here. I think this is the router actually. You just plug it into any power source. It comes with a long cord, connects on the back. There you go. Here's our StarLink setup. Luna's being a really good girl, resting. Mika's under the van. Hi, Miki. So I got the StarLink cable running here, runs all the way to here. And it's plugged into the generator, which is also powering the fridge. So with the StarLink Mini, you simply just plug it in into any power source. Turn that on. This sips energy pretty slowly. So once the StarLink is plugged in, it starts to calculate with the satellites in the sky and space, and then you may or may not have to reorient it or move it or tilt it just to get it correctly orientated or lined up. And then from there, you have internet in the middle of nowhere. Here's the regular stationary StarLink. It's a little bigger and more unwieldy. The router's much bigger than the Mini. And it just takes up a lot of room. You can't put this in a backpack. Well, there you have it, guys. A quick look at my StarLink Mini Roam setup. If you guys have any questions, leave it down below in the comments section. Until next time, I'll continue broadcasting from way out here. Peace out.